Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark and for tonight we will be listening to a song by SRV Stevie Ray Vaughan. Title of the song is Voodoo Child.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
So this performance is the one that was performed live in Nashville, Tennessee. And I believe that I've listened to this in the past, but it was the performance in Austin, if I remember correctly again. And I have heard from several comments, several kasubs who've been telling me that Stevie Ray's performance is different from in every performance it is different from each other even when it's the same song. So I'm excited because I think this is the first time that I'll be listening to the same song by SRV but performed in a different time, different event. So we will find out if that is true. This song was recommended to us by Jack Scott. Jack, maraming salamat for this recommendation and also maraming salamat to everyone who have been completely supportive of our channel. So that includes unsubscribe and subscribe viewers. Thank you for liking, sharing, and watching our content and the ads that go with it. Thank you for the kind words that you leave in the comments, community section, and the messages that you send me. And to our dear members, maraming salamat sa inyong pagmamahal na pinapakita sa Sarsicles TV. Sobrang na-appreciate ko yung generosity nyo. And sana wag kayo magsawa. Bumalik din sana sa inyo tenfold ang blessings na sinishare nyo. Sana dumami pa kayo. For those who are curious what is the membership program, there's a link in the description that will redirect you to information about that. I hope you consider becoming one in the near future after reading. Finally, a quick promotion of another YouTube channel that I have. Name is Posh and Warm. It features a glimpse of the daily lives of our dear fur babies, Posh and Helio. They are dachshunds, by the way. And without any further delays, let's give the song a go in 3, 2, 1.
it back to you each and every day. I didn't mean to take up all that sweet time. Give it back to you each and every day. I don't see it in this world. Say the next one. Don't be late. Don't be late. 'Cause I'm a voodoo child. I'm a voodoo child. Double trouble, thanks you. Don't forget Jerry's kids, okay?
That is the end of the song. Yeah. Well, after watching this, I do agree with um, what everyone says about Stevie Ray's performance. So one song or the same song can be different from each other in depending on the performer or the event. So let's see what I've noted before my observations. Well, I am so when I listen to this song, I'm trying to recall where I've heard this already, but it may has this song been used in a particular entrance music of our in wrestling or something? Uh, because of that intro, the intro that it sounds it sounds familiar. I'm just not certain if it was in wrestling entertainment or yeah. So let me know in the comments, was it used by a particular wrestler, this particular song, or just the intro? My second question is, uh, I don't remember asking this in the past, but did because SRV is such an extensive user. I would describe him uh, when it comes to the wah wah pedal. So was there a particular brand manufacturer of wah wah pedals that has his name on it, like like SRV Signature Series wah wah pedal, or S like a single wah wah pedal that has been patterned or programmed to the liking or likings of SRV. Let me know in the comments as well. I forgot those brands, but I know that there are guitarists out there, a lot of them who have their own signature pedal. You know, I'm just not sure which brand. I'm trying to recall because it's been a while since I last played. Particularly, just a quick segue for those who like guitars. The I have tried DOD in the past. I also tried Morley, and then there's another. Wow, I forgot the brand. The one that manufactured Kirk Hammett's pedal. That one, I forgot what brand it is. But I of all those pedals, the one that I like in a practical sense would be Morley, because rather than using actual potentiometers, which gets worn out over time whenever you use it, so it gets loose, it will have that crackling sound sooner or later. They use some sort of light, what do you call that, like some sort of photosensitive diode or something. Instead of using an actual manual potentiometer, it's just light that whenever you step on the pedal, it breaks that light. And what's nice about it, it still gives you that nice wah wah effect without the headache of replacing potentiometers or the pots over time when it gets worn out, because it does not get worn out. So the only thing mechanical there are the screws on the sides, which you step on, step down, step up. But the signal is done by some sort of light or something. Anyway, going back to our reaction video. So the intro, it has that same funky vibe. Um, However, although the treble strings of his guitar had that same similar twangy sound, I think there's a part, especially the first part, that ding 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 ding. This is that was after the intro. The bass strings sounded similar to that of R8 Rage Against the Machine. It didn't have much distortion. It's more on the clean tone, maybe just a little gain on it. That's why it kind of reminded me of Tom Morello's guitar, and he also loves those. Those single picking. It's not really power chords. It's more just ding, 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 ding. Somewhat somewhere along those lines. What I did notice about this particular performance, there is some level of assertiveness in the playing. Like for example, the drummer. I'm not sure if it's where he was looking. I had a feeling that he was kind of looking at or taking a glimpse at SRV, and when he in his particular drum playing, he had more fills than usual. So I'm not sure if he's the same drummer in the Austin performance, or if he's a different a different drummer. I just had a feeling that there were more drum fills than the other performance I've listened to. Also, the in this particular guitar playing, I think he used of those, those rapid strumming in this lead, and then those two string bends that kind of swell, something like that. Again, not 100% certain. I'm just having that, that feel that this there's more of this than the usual, because he also does those typical blues, those conventional blues licks, but here it's more on the swelling and the those assertive strumming and stuff, assertive, aggressive, potato. Uh, Also, I think the actual difference is when he plays the guitar behind him. That's where the actual difference is as well. But in terms of the command, the stage presence, his command of the audience, his charisma, it's exactly the same for me. Um, there was something around 4 minutes 49 as well, where he did a certain bend. Kind of sounds weird. I didn't see how he did it because the camera was not focused on the guitar then. It was more focused on him because I think that was while or just after he was singing. Another thing I like, so there are two more things. One more thing I like, 5 minutes 10 seconds when he did that left-handed, what I would describe as left-handed wonder. Playing the guitar with only his left hand, with his playing hand, left hand being the playing hand. So there was no picking. So just finger tapping and pull off and stuff. What I like about it is that there may be a lot of guitarists doing it as well, but this one, so doing it I think he did it vertically. I just don't remember if his right hand was supporting the guitar or if it was also his left hand supporting the actual guitar as he was using his hand to play. So I think that adds some difficulty to that exhibition. I would say that that's more of an exhibition rather than a technique. So very, when it comes to showmanship, SRV does not lack on those tricks and um, very when you watch it, it just makes your jaw drop automatically. And before I end this reaction video, there's one thing that's similar between this one and the other one that I watched. I hope I'm correct because I've listened to several SRV songs already, and I'm just guessing that this is also that same song. In this song, he also snapped a string. So it was during somewhat at the end part of the performance, you would notice that he lost his the third string from the top. That's the which is the D string. It would not really have a that much but for someone of SRV's caliber, he can lose two or three more strings and it would not affect his awesomeness because of he can make do of whatever he has on stage. That's what I noticed about him. And um, even when he was like flipping his guitar, then I was actually waiting for him to smash his guitar because I think he was there in the moment already. When you are what do you call that? When you're like uber satisfied with the performance, you you have that feeling of you were feeling great that time. I was waiting for him to like smash it like like those punk bands and stuff, but I think he really just loves his guitar, and that's his way of showing his love. Is he really uses it extensively? All the sound that he is producing comes from that guitar alone and nowhere else. And basically, that is my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel, smash that bell notification, and the one that says all, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.